point, we're gonna have to start calling these different dialects what they are, whole other language, or the Romance languages just get to call themselves dialects of the same.
Probably the hardest quote in the history of linguistics is a language is a dialect with an army and a navy, because people tend to think of dialect as this super scientific, ultra linguistic thing, but really it's not really. Like, a dialect is more of a social, political designation than a linguistic one. Because when you think about it, these things aren't distributed evenly, and there's not really an accurate way to pinpoint the exact moment where one dialect ends and another one begins. And I'm not aware of any linguist that's actually trying to do that. And what we've ended up with is situations where you'll have a place with two things that have a pretty high degree of mutual intelligibility that are considered separate languages, and other places where you'll have two things with not so much mutual intelligibility, but they're considered dialects of each other or dialects of the same language. And what you'll often find is that what becomes the standard language or the official language is what people in power were using and what they wanted. And if you use something that didn't line up with that, then that might be considered a dialect. And along that way, right, dialect has took on some negative connotations. But those official and standard languages aren't inherently better than anything else. And again, were picked because of the power dynamics. But we can reframe those power dynamics and say that we all use a dialect of some kind. But nowadays, I really like saying variety, like a variety of English, a variety of French, because I feel like that describes the diversity and the ever-changing nature of language a bit more. Like, it's not perfect, but that's what I'm going with.